Hi guys, Andy here, and I'm here to bring you all things mundane and makeup related. If that's your vibe, I'd love it if you would subscribe to be part of my little slice of the internet. And in today's video, I'm bringing you my December update for the project Panopoly. So if you want to see everything that I've been working on, what we're rolling in and rolling out, then let's go ahead and get on into it. If you don't know anything about this project, it was created by Jami, the impulsive panner on Instagram, here on YouTube. I will have them linked down below. And this is a game board inspired project pan. It was based on Monopoly. The game board is not interactive, but I have found my way around that. I will show you. You begin at start if you're new, or the last tile you were on if you're returning. You roll 2 dice to determine how many spaces you're moving, and you just work on the prompt that it tells you to work on. You start with 5 products or prompts at a time, and then it's rolling style from there on out. Any spaces or prompts that you don't understand, there's a whole little list at the bottom that gives you more information. The challenge wheel is a wheel you spin that gives you challenges to complete. Otherwise, I think that's about it. So we will start with the products that I was working on before we get to the items that I'm rolling out, which let me grab my highlighter. So things that I'm still working on. We'll start with the one that's kind of, I guess I didn't grab it out, but we'll start with the fail, which is for cream eyeshadow. I changed it over to this Cokey liquid eyeshadow in the shade Polaris, because the glitter I was working on, the gel glitter I was working on before, I threw away. I had 1 use on the glitter, so I have to get 30 uses total. So I have to get 29 more on this. I still haven't used it, so sorry, but it just hasn't gone with any looks that I'm doing, and I am trying to no pan left behind like 800 palettes right now, because I had a whole bunch of palettes that had like 2 or 3 shadows left in them to no pan left behind, like in today's look. Along with 2 other palettes, I used this Colourpop palette. Tell me why. All I had left was this shimmer and this shimmer to use when I used it months ago, and I put it back in my drawer. For what? So I used this today with 2 other palettes, but I used those 2 shimmers because I want to no pan left behind as many palettes as possible. So I have like 18 palettes in my drawer right now. So if I don't get to a couple things, that's why. I'm just trying. I'm doing a bunch of looks, but that's enough rambling. We have the bronzer that I rolled in for the prompt bronzer, and I pulled in my Viviart Bronze Noi, and I got the prompt, I landed on bronzer, but I got, when you spin like how many uses, because I'm doing the random use wheel, I got long haul. So I picked hit pan, which I should have just picked like 50 uses, because I feel like I will be here forever. So it looks the same as last update, I would assume, but it was hard panned. I wasn't getting any pigment off of it. I am wearing it today, and you can see it better because I scraped the entire top layer off of this, and now I'm getting pigment out of it, which is very exciting. I used it 6 times in November, twice in December. So I'm at 8 uses, because I am tracking usage just to see how long it's going to take me to hit pan, but it literally looks no different. That's going to probably be here forever. Then we have, for You Choose eye product, I brought in this About Face eye stick. It's the matte shadow stick in the shade Aliens Are Real. It is the chartreusey green. I love it. I didn't wear it today because obviously you can see it's just not the shade of green. It's more yellowy green. It has a 30 use goal, and I used it twice in November. So we're sitting at 6 out of 30 uses. So like again, this is going to be in for a while, but we're getting there. 6 out of 30. We're a fifth of the way there. So this could be in for 6 more months, you know, approximately, because I'm gonna say we're not gonna get, you know, I'm being generous saying 6 months. But you know, that's fine, it's fine. As long as it's getting use every month, I will be happy with that. Then for challenge, because I rolled the challenge wheel, we had 50 times goal. That's what I rolled. So for that, I wanted to use one of my Natasha Denona items because they're expensive and I don't use them enough. And so I pulled in, this is the Berry Pop Cheek Trio. And I decided last month, because I asked you guys and you guys agreed, that instead of just using this blush, to use the palette as a whole towards the goal of 50 uses. And oh, it's made me want to use this palette so much more. I tell you what. The other day I literally used all 3 shades and I was so happy. I used it 3 times in November and I've already used it 3 times in December. So, gorgeous. Because I count, like if I use each shade, that's 1 use. So, we're currently sitting at 5, 10, 13 out of 50 uses. And now that I'm using all 3 shades, I definitely think we will get there a lot sooner than I think we will. And then last item that I'm still currently working on, and that was for Go to Jail, which if you watch past updates, I shouldn't have done that, but I did, and it is what it is. Which when you go to jail, you have to finish a product. And so I picked my Lottie London blush. It's the Vampire Diaries collab. It's in the shade Witchcraft. And this is what it looks like. Right now I'm trying to hit side pan right here just because I feel like that would look nice. I keep saying I want to go back to my prior videos so we can see progress photos. I need to just start taking a photo of this every month because I did use this twice in November. So I feel like we would see a difference in the pan. But this again is going to be in for a while, even though there's not that much product in here left. It doesn't smell like anything, because if it starts to go off, then it's done regardless. But I have made a very good dip and usage in this, but I've used it twice in November. I have not used it in December. Again, just doing other things, but it's being used, and that is okay. So, we're only rolling technically one thing out this update. Because if you saw last update, I had the Mix Soon Bean Essence, and that was for the prompt serum. I got 20 uses as my goal, and I ended up, last update, I was so close to using this up that I rolled in a new prompt for it anyway. So I can no longer pump that last little bit out. I ended up 5, 10, 15. I got 15 uses out of it, out of the 20, but it's an empty, so I feel like that's fine. I used it for the last time on the 21st of November, so it was right after I filmed this that I hit my goal, like I emptied it. So it was a good thing that I rolled in another prompt for this. I did not enjoy this. I did not enjoy this serum. It says that it's an essence. It was so thick. Like, I could have never used this as an essence. So that's why I used it as a serum. But I don't feel like this did absolutely anything. So that can finally go in my empties. But since I rolled in something for it last month, we're not rolling in something for it now. But I have one other rollout, so we do still get to roll and do something with the board. So that is exciting. For You Choose Brow product, hear me out. I had rolled in my Queen Bow Down Transparent Brow Gel. And I got Easy Goal, so I put 5 uses. After 2 uses, this got, and I've never had a brow gel do this, it started like getting gummy and leaving little like balls of gel in my eyebrows. And I've never had that happen. And it smells like straight acetone. So I decluttered this. I said after 2 uses, and I had already been using it for like 2 weeks. I've only had this open for like 2 weeks. Well, now it's been, when I rolled it into the project, I had only had it open for 2 weeks. So this is wild. But I got 2 uses on it, and I decluttered it on the 23rd of November. But hang on, I threw that in my empties. That does not go in my empties. That goes in the garbage. But I immediately opened, this was opened. I got this from Influencer, and this is the brow laminating gel from e.l.f. And I've literally used this, it's in my brows today, every day since. So I feel like that also counts. I don't like this. I would not repurchase it. It's not something I need. I don't use these combs that come with it. No thank you. So, that is a Gourmande. That is done. And we are going to go ahead and roll just one new thing in. So, let me pull it on up here. For you guys, it will be right here. For me, it's in person. So, let me get to the dice and screen record. Doop-a-doop-doo. 3, 2, 1. Roll. What do we get? We got a 6. So, from brow product, we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We got the challenge wheel. Challenge wheel. Challenge wheel. Okay, come on now. Challenge wheel spin. What are we gonna get? What are we gonna get? Please, no. Declutter one item. Is that something I need to do like right now with you guys, or is that something? Give me a moment. I'm going to consult the rules and I will be right back. So I looked at the rules and it just says to declutter or give away one item. So I have a bin here of chopping block items that I don't necessarily like make myself use at any particular time. So I want to, which I'm wearing one of them. I have this lip palette in here. I'm going to pick something out of here that I want to use. mean, I feel like this loose shadow, because I want to, or maybe I'm gonna go through my chopping block basket over the course of the next month, and I'm sure there will be something in there that I will want to declutter, and I will report back to you next month, because I don't need to do it right now with you guys, even though it would be better if I did, because then we could roll in another prompt. But 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. But that's fine. But that is going to do it for today. I hope you guys enjoyed. And then if you're wondering how I do the interactive board, I do it in Vista Create. I just took a screen grab of the board. I found a little save. Just a little nail polish guy. I changed it to a different color that would look nice against the project. And then I just constantly update it like when we move to a new space. So that's how I'm doing it. I think that that works well. At least it seems to have worked well so far. But yeah, I think that's what I'm going to do. I'll go through my chopping block items, and I'm sure that there's something in there I would like to declutter. If not, I will find something along the way. But I will show you guys that in the next update. So that's also good, because that means we will at least have one rollout for January's update. But that's going to do it. Any other questions, comments, concerns, please leave them in the comments down below, and I will see you in the next one. Bye, guys.